Right, returning to Alison, please.
Hooray! This poem's about my brother. Photographs. Your shadow has no head, solid at the feet. It breaks the chest and cements in the cracks of the Chat Al Arab Hotel. I can't see your hazel eyes, or read your dog tag. I don't know your blood group, or army name. I wouldn't be able to identify you. Date palms, the Tigris and Euphrates, eye sockets of empty buildings, the dusty rinse of a hot sky. Bare torso, a can of Foster's, you're submerged, grinning in the stillness of a water tank. I can see your tattoos, the England flag inked when you were 17, a Celtic cross on your right arm, Arabic script carved on the skin of your back. You posing with an aw2 rifle. You on a snatch. You backgrounded with fake tits. You jogging on tarmac. You in goggles. You walking away from the camera. I was caring for my nan for a while, and this poem's about her. It's called Scenes in a Botanic Garden. The cold has broken open, and the saucer magnolia at the end of the hall is in an ancient bloom. We are more standing than walking to the bathroom, and my nan drowns at the crook of my arm as we relax into the texture of feet and carpets. The trees leafless in a distant land, its sepals are silk light bulbs. Incontinence pads dot our flat like fallen brats. Red flowers spill from their pegs on the pocket handkerchief tree. As clouds relieve themselves over the pagoda and the sun falls through the branches of a tropical redwood. Yellow linoleum. I can't say that word. Linoleum. This is another poem about her, and it's called Hops. We spot them over the Kent hedgerows from our rented car, strung up on the yard struts, their long green arms pinned like mannequins. A field of thin-limbed brides. I was like them, she murmurs, tall. Since her release from Keats Ward and her fall in the spring, we've been talking at fractures, a dowager's hump, as she dodders mute on milk pudding feet. Grandad turns. I picked you, remember? But she sinks back into the passenger seat, staring at the hops as they flutter on surrogate spines. And this is my last one about her. Mornings we set her up at the table, shake crumbs and line up napkins, salt and pepper. We square a knife and fork hot from the washer. Flowers are fake, but the cutlery's silver, crockery's china. And if your eyes ache, you'll find you can't see the hairline cracks that scar the bone of her mind, or see how she mixes her head and her heart and says that's why thoughts break. She scrubs up. We look the part. Set me like a table, she crows, or a sun, jelly, get, set, go, set me free. This poem's called Disciple. In spring, the clouds were the sunlit backs of lazy otters. White irises bent against the rain and the trees rotting lemons. guru was my truth across the cold afternoons. To him I was as clear as a glass of raki, its lippy prints and finger stains. My spite was a wasp slipping the rim. The guru repositioned my thoughts till they were other people's, and in the olive grove, nets dipped like funeral veils. I sat at the feet of the guru all summer, as my ego flashed in and out of the world like a firefly. Figs with the bruised balls of Greek statues coming alive all over the British Museum. Green leaves with 3 fat thumbs. I sent a postcard of peninsulas to thank a woman for birthing me. When he left on his path as Bodhisattva, with my phone number and a punnet of peaches, I bawled, "But I need you," till I removed the flint from my core and drew it across his throat. Everything has an aura. Cows, the sea, artichokes. And this is my last poem. It's called Russell Square. I lie in a green incubator, disinfecting my soul with chlorophyll. I've been scavenging at the backside of this city's tubes for too many lives. The sun is ignoring me, but the sky is mine. Yellow roses, ash trees, sycamores are mine, and nectarine stones, pear cores. I've been in repose since the scraggy dawn handed herself in. It's Tuesday, and I've surrendered my 9 a.m. I'm incensed by pregnancies and mortgaged friends. This is all I have. My soul is not a bird. It is sluttishly coupled to this body, its chins, verrucas. I breathe London's collapsing lung, its green thoughts. Thank you.
Very fine and moving second set there from Alison Winch. Please, more applause for Alison. Now to conclude our lovely evening here, please welcome back Steve Desane. Here he is.
Thanks. Hi. The novel that I've got coming out by Walker Books in October features a main character who is 15 years old and lives in a tower block in London. And I've been developing a blog based around that character's thoughts and imagining that he's writing poems. So the first couple of pieces I'm going to do for you are that 15-year-old's poems. And this first one